as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Tennessee Titans. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. Already here, they'll audible to something else.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Willis going to throw it right away. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. And even 20 yards and a first down on the game's very first play.
Well, this defense certainly knows they're going to have their hands full trying to slow down this passing game. Here's an example on the very first play from scrimmage. I think we'll see some different looks, maybe some pressure from different places, but it didn't work there, and it's a quick first down.
Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 27. It looks like they'll move things around here. Now this time, Willis throwing it. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
19 tight, 19 tight.
This time, Willis will throw it. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year, number 6 overall. And the Titans will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Solid finish to the opening drive. And look, when you get down around the goal line, you have to account for his legs. We saw it right there.
Yeah, that's the added dimension to the offense, isn't it? Remember what the offensive line coach told us earlier this week? I told my guys, he's going to run it. We have to make sure he stays protected and give him an opportunity.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, go Lion. Ready.
They started on the ground with Eckler. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long. You talk about this Titan defense. They were strong last week, CD, and that went over New England.
Even better than that, they pitched a shutout in that game, and I'm telling you, that is a confidence builder and a trust builder on both sides. And what I mean by that is coaching staff putting together a game plan, players executing it. Now both of them are in sync.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. St. Brown in motion right. They'll run for it with Eckler. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Back to throw, Willis. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Here's Willis. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. Breaks a tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. Final 30 seconds of this first quarter, and it's been a quarter dominated by the guys with the football. Willis will look to throw on first down. That's complete to Mostert out of the backfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Tennessee, and it's the homestanding Titans in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get it!
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hustle, hustle.
They'll run here with Raheem Mostert. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on.
Dragon 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Willis looks to pass it here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. It'll be a gain of 5. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. 3rd down, it's Willis. Got a man, it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. And the Titans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Charger drive about to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
21. Ready.
First down, and they stick with Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Herbert now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things, get back to what works.
On fourth down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. This is taken around the 12. And fights through one man. Well, a solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And it'll be Titan football. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. It has been about as perfect of a start to this game as these guys could have asked for, Charles. They've scored on their first two drives. They still haven't given anything up on the other side of the ball, so they can already make this a three-score game here if they can come away with points on this drive.
Yeah, they're almost pushing to the brink, aren't they, partner? Almost to the point now where it's a loss of words for me, which I know would excite all of our viewers, but you're just not supposed to see that type of dominance so quickly in a game like this. Everything they've done has been working so far. Offense, defense, you name it, it's going well for them.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Just a gain of a couple there. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Trap 50, trap 50.
To the air on first down, here's Willis. This will be caught. It's Samuel. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 1st and 10, Willis. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
10 through 11.
And now an audible here into something else. And this one complete to Smith. And the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
19, 18, come 19, come 19. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis wants to pass it again. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. DeAndre Hopkins with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. A try here for the extra point. And it is now 21-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Herbert on first down now. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Herbert's throw complete there to St. Brown. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
Let's go.
Back to throw here, Herbert. Eyes the crossing route, and he finds Pittman. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, Herbert. Dancing to his left. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Oh, and that's kind of how it's gone for them so far. That was a ball they need to get back in this game. A quick strike, a big play. But he led his guy too far, and it winds up over his head.
A final shot before the break for Herbert. And his throw is incomplete. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Chargers going to get the football first here in this second half, and they trail as we get back underway. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now, so as you mentioned, trying to find...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. But that one is going to sting. First play of the third quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this third quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in their second half blowout material. Willis. Got his man, Okonkwo. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. To throw, here's Willis. That's swung out to Mostert. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Now 2nd and 5. Back to throw, Willis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
flying. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Check. Ready.
On third down, it's Willis. Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. And all the way to the 25 before he's hit and dropped. That good for 22 and a first down. I don't think that's what the defensive coordinator had in mind there. You got him pinned back inside the 5, and then you let him rip off that long run.
You're already anticipating the film session, aren't you?
There's going to be some anger.
Yeah, there's not going to be at the greatest hits, is it? Because they didn't hit anyone on that play. Supposed to have him.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback, even a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
3rd and long, it's Herbert. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. They snap it to Herbert. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And got his man complete. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 2nd down, Eckler. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Baylor Tigers.
From the 50, here's Herbert. A throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. That's back-to-back drives that have looked pretty good. The offense was moving the ball, but in both cases, the defense comes up with a big INT to get off the field.
How about the layers of intrigue that continue to get added as we watch this game unfold? Both offenses, they're a little bit discouraged with how their drives ended. How will each respond now and can either mount another positive series that ends in points for their team?
Riggs.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
70 Rangers.
Willis will look to throw on 1st down. He'll hit Mostert again here. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
60 Eagles. Trap 50.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Willis. Throw right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And so close. He